playing as Abby fucking sucks, and you just don't, you want nothing to do with it. But in all her cutscenes, they pulled out all the stops. They tried so fucking hard to redeem this character, and if anything, you gotta applaud them for that. They went so far out of their way to be like, we're gonna have Abby do this heinous, unforgivable thing, and do everything in our fucking power to make you like her. You better fucking like her, you motherfucker! And like, that's Naughty Dog. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're asking the impossible. Shit! But, the writing's good. The Last of Us 2, ladies and gents. Fucking this game, man. This fucking game. So, like, first of all, I'd like to say welcome, everyone, to those of you who I didn't fucking address when you guys came in. Welcome, 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 everyone. And I was refraining from reading any comments with utter fear that someone would come in and spoil the ending for me, so I was ignoring the chat, but I can read it now, so it's all good. Good to see you guys. So when I first started playing this game, now I can put all my cards on the table. I can talk about exactly how I feel about this game. When this game was coming out and everyone and their mothers was saying, it's garbage, it's dog shit, blah, 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 cancel pre-orders, fuck this game, fuck Naughty Dog, the whole 9 yards. I was like, holy shit, how could it be that bad? Like, and I just had to know for myself, which is why I bought it. And I feel like I owed it to myself to figure out for myself, especially because I really enjoyed the first game a lot, and I just wanted to see where they'd take that story. And you know what? For the entire first half of the game, I liked it. It wasn't as good as the first game. Even when this game is at its best, it still doesn't really compare to the first game. The first game's still really special in a way that this game never seems to quite hit that nail. This game did have some, like, really interesting, like, it had a lot of great cutscenes, some interesting character development, and, you know, it's just the second half of the game that fucking blows ass. And I was actually worried about this in the beginning, because when I first started the game, and then they make you play as Abby, running through the snow, it's like one of the first chapters. I remember thinking, oh god, like, what the hell is this? I don't know this person, I don't care about this person, I don't want to play as this person, why are we taking time out of Ellie and Joel's story, and having it, for the time being, completely revolve around this person? Why? Why would you do that when everyone loves the first game for fucking Joel and Ellie and their relationship? This game doesn't do that at all. Now, this game does build Ellie's other relationships, and those are nice because Ellie's such a beloved character, and it's really nice seeing her, like, with Dina. I like Dina. I really liked Jesse. I'm sad he died. And Tommy's great too. Fucking, it was really cool seeing, like, the woman she'd become in Jackson. And I really wish we got to see more of that. Like, the intro to this game is great. But once Abby becomes involved, it's just downhill. It was fucking heartbreaking watching Abby kill Joel. That, like, rips everyone's heart out, and automatically Naughty Dog is setting all its viewers up to hate this character. Now, here's the fucking crazy part. They say, hey, let's have this character have a complete, justified, and valid reason to hate Joel and kill him, and then let's try to have this character be redeemed, and they spend literally half the game doing that. And I'm like, no, like, this sucks. I hate Abby from the word go because she kills Joel. Everyone's gonna feel that way. Why are we devoting half the game to this character? Like, literally, why? It doesn't make any sense. And I will admit, Abby and her friends, like, they have a lot of likable traits that you end up learning because the game shoves them down your throat. Like, you must love these characters that you hate. But, I think what would have been a much smarter decision on Naughty Dog's part, if they wanted to fucking take Abby and, like, roll with it so hard, they should have gave her her own fucking game, like a spin-off title. That would have been fine. And maybe not kill Joel. No, it's like, yeah, her killing Joel sucked, but, I mean, you could have kept that in the story and still had a decent game. Joel dying didn't ruin the game. Not by any means. Like, it was a questionable story decision, and not a lot of people liked it, myself included, but that didn't ruin the game. What ruined the game was being forced to play as Abby and having the game the whole time try and convince you that this character can be redeemed when she fucking can't. Abby did not get redeemed. Maybe they wanted to say, oh, like, she was redeemed because of fucking Lev and everything she did for him. No, that doesn't redeem her. But I don't know. Like, I think it would have been better personally if Abby was, if they focused on making her more of a villain and don't have you play as her at all. That first chapter where you play as her, that could have been a one and done. That would have been fine. But having you play as her for the entire second half of the game, that was brutal. And I hated almost every second of it. It was so much wasted plot. Who cares about Yara and Lev? Who cares? I mean, I ended up liking them by the end, but still, they didn't need to be in the game whatsoever. They're completely pointless, and they're like, hey, pretty much all they accomplished with that is, hey, there's these people called the Scars, and they're really fucked up, but these two people show you a nice side of them. And that's it. Enjoy. Why? Like, who cares? I didn't care about them to begin with. So why make me care about them? I'd rather see Joel and Ellie, or Ellie with anyone else. Even the fact that Joel died, seeing her with Dina's nice, seeing her with Jesse's nice, seeing her with literally anyone is nice. Ellie can hold this game up. Ellie can, even with Joel dead, right at the beginning, Ellie can still carry this game and make it a good game. Because she's such a beloved character. And she's very capable of doing that. But she didn't get the chance to because Abby was jammed down our throats. And we just had to see her plot with all her fucking wolves and pals. And all this crap that I didn't need to see. Like, even her relationship with fucking Owen and all that shit. Yeah, it was nice, but again, it's just you're trying so hard to redeem this character who did such a fucking horrible thing. Like, I would have genuinely liked Abby if she didn't kill Joel, and if she had her own game. Last of Us 2 should have been completely devoted to Ellie, and have Abby only be the villain, and don't commit any extra time to her than you need to. Only have her be the bad guy. Or give her her own game. Have it be a spin-off. And make her do all that cool, likable shit. And then she becomes a likable character, and she doesn't need to redeem herself if you have her not kill Joel. But they took, like, they didn't choose either of the two ideal options that I just presented. They went with this horrible option of having her way too much screen time and just ruining the game for everyone. I can tell you, I was really enjoying the first half of the game, and then when I had to be Abby for like hours of gameplay, I dreaded playing. I literally woke up this morning and I was like, I gotta finish Last of Us 2, but I don't want to play it because I have to be Abby, and I hate it. And I hate it. I don't want to play, but I have to finish. Like, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on feeling that way. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mothers agrees with me. And I bet I've said more good things about this game than most people. I bet I threw this game a bone when I didn't need to. But that's because I don't want to hate everything about it. I don't want to just be a hater for the sake of being a hater like other people who love to bandwagon on shit, and they hear this game's bad and they go, oh, fucking, and they join in like sheep and just say it's bad without ever really understanding why. But I'd like to think I'd take the time to do that and develop a genuine, honest-to-God opinion that the game deserves, like, and try to be as objective as possible. Like, even, I could have been biased. I could have said, oh, Joel died at the beginning, game's ruined. But no, it still could have been a good game with just Ellie. Because how much we love her from the first game. So she could have absolutely carried the game, but, so, that's my opinion on that. I know you guys wrote literally walls of text. But I really wanted to say everything before I started reading comments. But that's my opinion on The Last of Us 2. And wow, like, I can really see why fans are upset. I totally understand it. I get it completely. And what a disappointment. Like, again, this game had some really likable stuff about it, but not enough of it. Anyways, yeah, Last of Us 2. Now time to platinum this garbage. Anyways, yeah, so what I was saying was I was really surprised the way Joel died, because I thought it was actually pretty stupid and untrue to his character. The reason for this is because, and I thought of it immediately right when it happened, when Joel was being betrayed by Abby and fucking murdered, the whole time I was thinking, why the fuck are Joel and Tommy, mainly Joel, so trusting of Abby and her people? It was actually almost insulting to his character. 'Cause, in the first game, you see how he is with outsiders when they first leave, I forgot what town it was that Bill was in after they get the car, and then they drive to, I want to say Boston, I think it was, and then they get fucking attacked by those raiders. And Joel knew right away, like, he wasn't having it. He knew instantly, and he had no trust for people. The only people he trusted were the Fireflies. And even they ended up fucking him over. So, he has been honed and trained to not trust anyone over all these years of experience. And the way he gets killed is by trusting these people he just fucking met. Like, that is really, really weird. Pittsburgh. Okay, so it was Pittsburgh. I think Boston was where they started, actually. Like, with, Joel and Tess. But yeah, so anyways, that's dumb. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, that's really dumb. That's definitely bad writing. For sure. Like, they were, like, disgustingly trusting with Abby. Like, they meet her and save her. I can understand that, because if you see someone who's in trouble, like, probably don't just let them die. But when she grouped up back with her group of friends, then Joel and Tommy should have been like, let's get the fuck out of here. And then they could have just been on the alert, like, hey, they're out there with a group, like, we gotta up our defenses and shit. But, yeah. Yeah. So when Abby sneaks in with Lev, and they kill Jesse, and then shortly after that, you think Tommy's dead. I thought he was. I was shocked to see him alive. But, yeah, fucking, and then Abby and Ellie fight all through the fucking theater. Why are you playing as Abby for that? It's so rage-inducing. You want to be Ellie beating up Abby, not the other fucking way around. You know how annoyed I was hitting Ellie and, like, choking her out and shit? I was so fucking annoyed. I have to be forced to play as the fucking villain and bait up the beloved hero. And my goal is to kill her. That's fucked up. And I hate it. I hated every second of it. That was so bullshit. I was like, why am I not playing as Ellie? This is pissing me off. I would love to beat the shit out of Abby as Ellie, but well, I got to do that at the end of the game. Thank God for that. But that was infuriating playing as Abby for that. I really hated it.
I really hated it.
You're insane. I could have used that money to go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac meal. That's what I'm saying, dude. And I could totally see how that would be more enjoyable. A Big Mac or this game for 20 bucks. Honestly, the Big Mac's looking more... it's looking more appealing. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys definitely made this a fun one. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for chilling with me tonight. It was a pleasure, as always. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Or if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. If you want to know when I go live next, I stream every week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. For sure. And sometimes other days if I'm feeling generous. And I will definitely see you in the next one.